Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the third dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh. The truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. Hello, fellow human light beings. Welcome back. It is once again time for a live guided interdimensional meditation to bring the new ascended earth into our reality. I hope you are all doing well. I am doing well. Been a long, wonderful, but intense day for me. And so I'm looking forward to perhaps a relaxing meditation. So I don't have a whole lot to say. It does take people a few minutes to get here. I'm having a blast doing the channeled personal guidance that we're doing. These are 50% off for the next couple of days. The reason why they're 50% off is because I want people to see what happens during one of these sessions. So you're allowing me to videotape it and then upload it to the channel so people can see what's going on. Not everybody wants that, so don't get this if you don't want this to be recorded and uploaded to the YouTube channel. But it's good if people if they've got channels that they want to promote, because then you can promote your channel on my channel while having one of these readings. So anyway, I'm having a blast with them, and I'm looking forward to taking this to the next step, which is channeled mentorship. So channeled reading is one thing, but the channeled mentorship is when, instead of coming to have a mentorship session with me, I show up and the light beings mentor you on whatever. I don't know. I'll try and stay out of the way. But that's something that they've asked me to do. So hopefully that will start taking off as well. I'm looking forward to that. I'm enjoying all of this. All of this experimentation so far is turning out really well. Okay, so we can go ahead and get ready for the meditation. Hopefully you're not new to these meditations. Feel free to get into a meditative posture like full lotus or half lotus, or sitting on the edge of a chair. You can also lie down, sit down. Just know that if you lie down, you might fall asleep. I'm okay if you are with that. If you don't want to fall asleep, don't lie down. You can stand in a qigong posture. You can stand, you can do your yoga, you can dance, you can spontaneously qigong, you can do whatever the heck you want. All right. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight. I don't have any plans. Let's just go ahead and see. So, if you would please get into your meditative positions, wherever that is. Take one last sip of my beverage here. All right. Please get in your meditative posture. Relax. Begin breathing long and deep. Do me a favor, inhale very deeply and hold it. And exhale. Once again, inhale and hold it. And exhale. One last time, inhale very deeply. Hold it. And exhale, release. Continue breathing long and deep. Allow the force of gravity to relax your entire body. Feel all of your stress, all of your anxiety, worries, confusion, anger, whatever you're carrying with you, stress, whatever it is. Allow it to completely melt down out of your body with the force of gravity, and just let it get pulled down through you all the way into the center of the earth. Continue with your breath to allow this to occur. Go more deeply and deeply within. We will now do the whole breath meditation. You know the drill. Inhaling energy through the top of the crown down to the feet. Exhaling into the earth, chanting Hul, H-U-U-L. Inhaling earth's energy up through your body to the crown, and then exhaling out the crown into the heavens, chanting Hul again. Let us keep doing that. Inhale and begin with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Please focus on this energy that's coming down through your crown, down your spinal column into the earth. And simultaneously, earth energy is coming up through your feet, up through your spinal column, into your pineal, and then shooting up into the sky, higher and higher, all the way up into the highest realms. We are going to traverse the whole cosmic egg. First thing we're going to do is we are going to allow our consciousness to come up out of our crown. Bring your attention to the shaft of light, this beautiful, brilliant diamond shaft of light that's going all the way up to the highest heavens. Allow your consciousness to begin climbing up that beautiful golden ladder, going all the way up. You're traveling up through all of the dimensions. going up to the highest dimension. Then you're going past that, all the way to the top of the cosmic egg, where Shiva sits. And you are going to become one with the highest consciousness, which we would call Lord Shiva. You're going to become one with that consciousness. Allow yourself to become one with his breath. He breathes in inspiration and he exhales creation. He's constantly creating new universes. He is continuously allowing consciousness to evolve. And he is continuously moving and growing. When you go deep within his essence, you find that there is a gentle emptiness that continues to expand more and more expansively beautiful and wonderful. You allow yourself to sit in the middle of his consciousness, and you find that by doing so, your consciousness begins to expand in all directions. You allow yourself to become completely emptied of all of your thoughts, of all of your ideas. You just allow consciousness to expand. And then this curiosity takes over you. And it is the curiosity to understand the experience of all other conscious beings. There is no judgment. There is just experience. And you can tell by experiencing all other conscious beings, you can have true empathy. You can truly understand how all other beings feel. And you become overwhelmed with a desire to expand freedom, the freedom of essence, the freedom of choice, the freedom of being, the freedom of individuality. You become overwhelmed with the desire to help expand this experience of being completely autonomous and self-created. And the irony is that the more you become an autonomous, self-created being, the more you become embedded into the conscious experience of all other beings. The more you become focused on your spirit, the more you connect with everything and everyone else. So here at the top of the cosmic egg is the desire to recreate oneself. So at the very bottom of the egg is the Nagaloka, which is the realm of karmic influence. And as beings move up from the lowest world of Nagaloka and they move up through all of the dimensions, they of course pass through the third dimensional reality that we experience on Earth. They learn and grow, evolve beyond that, and they move up each one of the dimensions, and the higher they go, the more they seek to release their attachments, the more they seek to expand into infinity, into emptiness. And when they reach the highest realm, which is where Shiva is, where you become one with everything, the energy then begins to magnetically arc its way down and around and back to Nagaloka to start all over again. And this is what we would call the cycle of reincarnation. So now we're going to allow ourselves to expand from this place into the knowledge of complete emptiness, which is pure power. The less attached we are, the more power is allowed to exist. We allow ourselves to expand. We pass through various levels. One of the first levels is the ability to create, the ability to influence and control. But that is also an attachment. Being a God, a creator God, is an attachment. We evolve beyond that, and we go to the realm of being the gods who observe and who help, who guide from a distance. And then we realize that there is an attachment there also. We go beyond that to pure source, what people call God. And from here we have no attachment. We are connected to everything and everyone. And yet that is a consciousness in and of itself. We seek to go beyond that, and we go to a place that has no explanation. There is no attachment. There is the slightest bit of consciousness. We get to the edge where we could completely release from all conscious awareness. And we find as soon as we get to that point, there is an unshakable desire that brings us all the way back down to the beginning once again, which is Nagaloka. But here, this is an opportunity to come in with complete knowledge. There are souls that start out in Nagaloka who are innocent and naive, and they must go through the process of experience and self-knowledge. The process of attachment. But we've just come from the highest levels of consciousness, and we've consciously chosen to come all the way back down to the beginning once again. And now we can choose how we are going to become individuated in this conscious experience. And so now we are going to allow ourselves to become one with this realm. When souls come here, what they experience is a beautiful world, an underground cave with its own forests and rivers, mountains. It is filled with the most beautiful gemstones, and these are powers that we can take with us through our conscious experience. We allow our consciousness to become Nagaloka. So I would like for you to allow yourself to become completely, totally one with this realm. And instead of us coming here and seeking to be empowered by it, we are going to allow ourselves to give power to souls that come here. I'd like for you to just simply allow yourself to become one of these beautiful gemstones. So imagine yourself being transformed into a beautiful, powerful gemstone. Within this gemstone is all of the lifetimes that you have lived, all of the knowledge which has given you a specific power, a specific gift, a specific magical ability. And your only desire is to allow yourself to be found by a soul that is looking for a gift to take with them in their incarnated experience. So allow yourself to be there. See all of the souls that are floating through there looking for knowledge and power, because they need to be able to overcome the obstacles in their incarnated life. You might even see an older version of yourself moving through there and looking for gemstones to take with them. So allow one of these souls to find you. You find yourself wanting to be chosen by all of the souls that come by because you have now a new attachment, which is to help others benefit from your knowledge and your experience. Allow one of these souls to see you and find you. And now send out the invitation for this soul to come and take you with them into their conscious experience. And it so happens that one of these souls does come and find you. So spend a moment. This soul may ask you a question, will certainly be looking to accomplish something. See if you can communicate the solution to their dilemma. Take some time and do this now. Now allow yourself to be chosen and taken by this soul. And now you're going to follow this soul as it climbs up one of the karmic threads, the infinite number of karmic threads that are down in Nagaloka. Before we go, I'm being told we need to meet with the Nagas. So instruct your soul to seek out a Naga for instruction. And there is a Naga that is coming now to you. This Naga being, this powerful serpentine being, knows exactly what is going on with you and with the soul that has chosen you. And you are listening as the Naga is instructing the soul on how to overcome the karmic threads in their life. Listen in on that conversation. And as you listen to the instructions that the Nagas are giving the soul that has chosen you, you allow that to program you. So it is programming you to give to that soul what the Naga is instructing. For instance, my Naga is telling the soul that has chosen me, you must learn to understand who you truly are. So now that is my task. So now the soul is moving back up to the third dimension to live out their life. They're coming back, and you come to find perhaps that this soul is in fact you. And now you have a different perspective on your own experience, which is your job is to empower your soul to achieve the gift, the magical power that you possess. For instance, for me, knowing who I truly am is now my gift. It is my power. And my job is to give this gift to my own soul. So spend a moment with this, allowing yourself to master the skill that you have been programmed to receive. And now you are forced to release your own attachments. Now they have become painfully clear to me that my challenge is to let go of the false humility that tries to tell me I'm just a screwed up human being that doesn't know what they're doing. That is the karmic attachment. So spend time becoming aware of what your karmic attachment is, the lie that now you have the power to reverse, to destroy. Now, if you would, allow yourself, it doesn't matter where you choose to identify at this point. You can identify yourself as the crystal or identify yourself as you, the soul. It doesn't matter at this point. I'd like for you to put that crystal into your third eye. And it is through this crystal that you will be able to receive directed information to help you transform into your higher dimensional self. And now we are going to continue to go up the shaft of light again. Going to continue to go up and up and up. And we come back and we sit at Shiva's feet. And now we have the knowledge of who we are and where we're going. We also have the knowledge of the karmic block we are seeking to overcome. We are going to ask for Shiva to open his third eye and to send into your crystal third eye the knowledge and the ability, the confidence to be the absolute highest expression of your true spiritual abilities. Go ahead and do this now. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. There's one last thing we must do before we end this meditation. You are now going to transform into the deity that you are at the highest dimensional level. You may already know what deity that is. Perhaps you don't. But it doesn't matter. You might be a deity nobody's ever heard of before. I know who I am. And what I'm going to do now, I encourage you to do. I'm now going to allow myself to be completely transformed into the deity I've already been told that I am. I'm now sitting on the top. And you do this with me. I'm sitting on the top of this cosmic egg, and I can look down beneath me and I can see all of the dimensions going all the way down to Nagaloka. I can see the energy coming up and then curving back down to the bottom, just like a magnetic field. As I look down through the different dimensions, I see the different dimensional experiences of me. And I can link them all the way down to my third dimensional self, in fact, all the way down to my Nagaloka self. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to allow my third dimensional mind and body to, from the bottom, pull up that knowledge all the way up into my third dimensional awareness, and simultaneously pull all of the different selves all the way down through the dimensions into my third dimensional self. This is the decision that I'm making, is to completely awaken all of my dimensional realities while still focusing on my third dimensional life. And with that knowledge, I am now going to follow through with my work to completely transform this earth into a higher octave. You allow yourself to become aware of what your purpose, your work is in this world. From this moment on, if you choose, You can choose to die completely to your third dimensional karmic fiction, if you choose. Spend a moment and allow yourself to be transformed. Now, in your fully empowered state, bring to your intentional mind the perfect higher dimensional world that you desire to create. Ask for all of the light being family that live in this perfect world to reach out to you and to connect to you. Invite their energy to connect with you and to focus with you to help create that world. Now, if you would please send out a mental invitation to any conscious being of light that wishes to instruct you or guide you at this moment. Allow them to present themselves to you and allow them to give you energy and or knowledge or wisdom to help you continue on with your personal task. Bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We're going to chant the Huar mantra 5 times. And as we do, allow the frequency to transform you and your reality. Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. We are getting ready to bring this meditation to an end. Before we do, what I'd like to invite you to do, if you choose, is to spend a moment in this power, feel this power, and make the decision that you are going to be an infinite deity who is walking around in a third dimensional experience. Spend a moment with that thought. You are an infinite deity who is conscious of who they are, walking around in a third dimensional experience. This means that you have complete power to shift and create your reality at will. But you must be willing to drop all of your current unconscious attachments. So make the decision that you are willing to become conscious of all of your attachments, and you are going to become willing to take the actions to release those attachments. Make the decision that you are going to choose to be conscious of your infinite, divine God self at all times. You will take actions from your God nature. You will interact with others from your God nature. And when you feel the karmic attached impulses that want to pull you down into unconscious attachment and negativity, you will simply make the decision to operate from your divine awareness, your God nature. With this intention, you become aware that you are surrounded by an infinite number of light beings, and they are all completely focused on you accomplishing this goal. Whenever you want to be surrounded by an infinite number of conscious beings who love you, you can make the decision to choose to focus on acting from your God nature. Every time you do that, the light beings surround you and become accessible to you. And when you begin acting from your God nature, all of the light beings begin to bow before you and worship you, because you are advancing their conscious evolution. So it is commanded, so it shall be done. You may now stay in this state for as long as you choose. I'm going to count to 3, and when I do, you have permission to open your eyes. You also have permission to open your eyes and continue to be an omnipotent deity in a third dimensional body. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You may open your eyes. Please rub the palms of your hands together. Place them over your eyes. Inhale the heat from your palms into your pineal gland, down your spine to the bottom of your feet. Inhale. Exhale into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. Exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, your scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest. Bring yourself completely back into your physical 3D perception, because that's all that this is. Okay, there we go. Spend some time in this heightened state. Don't do anything too intense. If you need to, you can ground yourself. And we will do this together. Stay in our omnipotent deity version of ourselves as we go through our daily lives. That is it, my friends. I love you all very much. Thank you for going on this journey with me. And please be very good to yourselves, and I will see you all very soon.